Students need to have the opportunity to organize and categorize their learning, deciphering what they have learned and being able to use it productively or link it to relevance in life today or the future. Teachers providing these opportunities for students to summarize their learning is a productive aspect of the learning process. After learners have had a chance to process their thinking, they are able to make commitments to an answer or an opinion. However teachers decide to use this activity, consideration needs to be given to classroom management and safety. Commit enhances engagement, create curiosity about why others think differently, endorses diversity of opinion and individuality. It provides a visual focus and reference of decision. The place for commitment can be a clothing line, a point at the back of the room with drawing pins, a place at the front or side of the room with post-it notes, and other arrangements like that. To summarize the learning, students are given the opportunity to justify their thinking with their best arguments. Use a designed question that can cause disagreement or which students will find somewhat tricky. This activity promotes engagement. It allows a basketball approach so that it feels like a social talk. It gives added security and promotes the liberty of disagreement with others. Run the activity with a no hands-up approach to broaden participation and targeting questions appropriately to enable all students to contribute. Learning will lead to further questions, either for clarity or to discover more. When students have completed their learning, teachers can provide students with the time to record their questions that they would most like to have answered after what they have learned in the lesson. During the discussion of these opportunistic questions, others may emerge. This approach shows value for and encourages questions. There are times when all the questions might not be answered and can form a basis of the upcoming learning to ensure connection and continuity of the learning sequence. Top Chumps is a game with a bank of multiple choice questions linked to learning, which summarizes what students have learned and how much they have understood. This can be done with student whiteboards, voting pads, QR code readers, and other technology from online platforms. It gives both the student and the teacher an understanding and feedback on the level of performance and outcome from the learning. Teachers are able to redress any issue that exists and direct further learning. Learning reflection is a vital aspect of seeing how students have progressed or where improvements may be necessary. The reflection shows how learners have responded to the learning. This could be with a marked change or addition to opinion from a key question at the start of the learning. It encourages students to think about the thinking and use the suitable vocabulary. Give students the opportunity to share their reflection either with a peer, a small group, or the whole class. Being able to summarize learning gives the opportunity to assess the impact of the teaching, how far students have come in their learning, and where to go in the next stage of learning.